Alright boys, it is currently Monday of the 37th week of 2023, and why do I film myself every single week? Three reasons. The first one is I just want to be held accountable. If I do something good or bad, I want the whole world to be able to see it. The second reason is I just want to have a log, so in 2 years, 3 years, I can look back on my journey, see what I did right or wrong. Third reason is I just want to improve my speech. By speaking every single week in front of a camera, I will improve my speech. I just finished my first week bulking, and it's so much harder than I thought it would be. Those 500 calories that I have to, the surplus that I have to intake every single day, it's so much harder than I thought it would be. If you are thinking about bulking, now is the right time. It's the perfect time to bulk right now, because winter is coming. As I said, winter is coming. You will have longer sleeves, jacket, coats, so people will not be able to see if you're cut, if you're shredded. People will not be able to tell the difference. You'll just look you'll look bigger and fuller, right? In those tight clothes, so that'll be good for you. Now is the time. And I'm currently doing a clean bulk. I could do dirty bulk. I could get those 500 calories from easy stuff like processed food and easily, but I'm trying to get it from whole food. Right now I'm getting it from rice and potatoes and pasta. I know it's a bit processed, but it's better than nothing. But I could get it from protein bars. I could get it from fast food, from hamburgers and whatnot, but I chose not to. I chose not to because I wanted to do a clean bulk, and I advise you to do the same. 80% of your food should be whole food. For the majority of people out there, it's the opposite. 80% of your food is processed, and that's not good at all. Processed food contains added sugars and salt. Both of those are not right for you. Too much sugar, not natural sugar like in fruits, but added sugar like fructose, and it's not good. And there's so much salt, like a little bit of salt every single day is perfect. It's perfectly fine. But the amount of salt in processed food is way too high. Personally, I have probably 90 to 95% of my food comes from whole food, and the other 5 or 10% is from processed food. And I'm very comfortable, very comfortable with that figure. But it's so hard because it would be so much easier to bulk with processed food, but I chose not to. I'm going 499 calories in surplus every single day, and I gained a pound so far. It's been a week, and it's a pound a week, so I'm on track. It's all good. I also did my goals for September. I know I'm a bit late, but I did my goals for September because I did not schedule any goals for August. So I was a bit ashamed in myself, disappointed and ashamed in myself for not setting any goals in August, because I set goals for July and I crushed every single one of them, except one that I was so close. But I did not crush it, but I was so close. So for September, I did another list of goals. I'm gonna crush those ones as well. Alright boys, it is currently Sunday of the 37th week of 2023, and to briefly recap my week, I've had a lot of trouble focusing on my task, and I don't know if it's related to the second point I wanted to talk about, but I have a lot of trouble falling asleep. It's not falling asleep, but having quality sleep. And I'm beginning to think it's gonna impact. It is impacting my ability to focus on longer tasks. I can focus briefly, but I'm having some difficulties focusing on longer tasks. I have trouble focusing for longer periods of time than what I was used to, and I'm really debating if it is because I sleep badly. I wake up 3, 4, 5 times each night. Before that, I would wake up before I wouldn't wake up at all. I would not wake up in one single time. And I'm really debating if my difficulty to focus is because I have a hard time staying asleep and having quality sleep. But one of the aspects that I absolutely dislike right now. And I feel like it's a circle. I have trouble focusing, so at night I sleep bad. And because I sleep bad, I have difficulty focusing. So when I get to go to bed, I want to get on my phone, I want to scroll on my phone, and it does not help. It's a circle. So that after I get on my phone, I have a bad night's sleep, and I can't focus after that in the morning. And it's a circle. I have to break that circle. I feel like those 3 points that really affected me this week, they're all connected to each other, and I have to break that circle if I want to be able to focus more, sleep better, and stop using my phone at night. And this is something that I wanted to implement. I want to have a log of everything that I talk about, so that I can update you on what happens, but what I did to fix it. Because it's one thing to talk about my week and what I see as impacting my week, but I also need to have a log and of results. I tried this and it didn't work. I tried this and it worked. So I want to try and get back to each point that I made and tell you what I did and what helped, so it can help you as well. When you see this, it can help you as well. And the last thing that I want to talk about is I've been bulking for 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, let's say 3 weeks for the sake of it, but I've only gained like 1.5 pounds, a pound or pound and a half. So I'm off track. I'm off by 1 pound, 1.5 pounds. I'm supposed to get 1 pound a week, and it has been 2 weeks and a half, and I only got 1 pound. So I'm 1.5 pounds short. I have to get more calories, but I have a lot of trouble eating more calories. I don't know what to eat because I want to do a clean bulk and I don't know what to eat. And I'm struggling with that. Next week, I'll come back to that point and tell you what I did, what worked, and what did not.